How's it going, everybody? Ian back with another video. Today, we're filming from a different angle because, as you can see, I put together a new bookshelf. It's just a shelf with books, so that qualifies, right, for a bookshelf. Got it 15 bucks at Walmart. Figured it's light. I don't have to haul around all these wood pieces and stuff and put it together. Very easy to put together. Um, uh, I bought some of those bookshelves at Walmart for like 28 bucks in the last apartment. And when I tried to move them to this apartment, they fell apart on the way. So they're meant to be up and then they stay there wherever you are. So figured this is easier because they come apart so easily. And if they break, they're 15 bucks. I'll just go get another one. But yes, they got the John Gwynne books up there, top spot for the top author. And then right there is that's the Brian Lee Durfee novels. And I can't wait for his third and final of that series to come out. Very good. Down here, how do I do this? This is the Jonathan Mayberry Pines Deep trilogy, and then there's a Star Wars. There's the Thrawn trilogies right next to it. You can't really see the Thrawn trilogies right there. Those books are that's like a Swan Song, and I can't read it, and I can't see it. The Long Walk and the Bachman book collection. So I'm trying to, and then I've got a bunch of To Read books over there that you cannot see. Just trying to get my collection back after the move, and I kind of got rid of everything because books are hard to move around. They're heavy. And then you can't see them. Also, there's another shelf full of the Matthew Riley, and there's a few Stephen King books. So, and then of course I got the whole Wheel of Time collection sitting over there as well. But this is going to be like this is my new home for all the new novels that I'm reading. So hopefully that will grow. Hopefully it will be that you can't see that. Hopefully they'll be up to about here, stacked on top of each other. That is a goal of mine, to get that completely filled and stacked to the ceiling. But we'll take it one day at a time, shall we? All right, let's get into the video. It's just going to be a wrap up. Mind all this mess. It's hot here today, and yeah, so just got back grocery shopping, so I decided to sit down and do this really quick. All right, I've got two books that came in that I forgot to haul. Actually, one of them slipped down in between the car seats because it's kind of a smaller, thinner book, so I forgot to take it up with me. But this one came in the mail 2 days ago. Peter F. Hamilton's Judas Unchained. This is the second in that duology that he's got. That I'm going to apparently in November we're going to be starting a lot of this science fiction stuff, and hopefully I'll get to squeeze these two in here. And this is the one that fell through, and I'm very excited for this one. This is called Those Across the River by Christopher Buehlman. Very short, 315 pages, and kind of like a horror novel, sort of. So maybe October or maybe sooner. Pretty short, so maybe I want to get to that. And then those are the two books, and here is what I did read. I finished Evan Winter's Rage of Dragons, and this was pretty damn good, in my opinion. I loved the characters. You hate some characters, which is awesome. That's some John Gwynne vibes there. I love just when I hate a character because they're so damn evil and so good. But yes, there's characters in here that you hate, and the characters that you really, really love. And I did enjoy this book. I thought I saw a bookmark in here. Maybe I was just seeing stuff. 5 stars. The other ones at the library I'm deciding, because I don't want to buy the hardcover to go with this because it's the floppy version. Floppy version is coming out, the trade paperback is coming out in June. So I'm debating if I should wait and just buy that, but I think I might just rent the hardcover from the library in the next few weeks just to do it because it's all still fresh in my mind. Um, and then if I love it enough, I'll go buy the paperback to fit with this on that new shelf back there. And then last night I stayed up until about 4 in the morning, got done with work at 2:30, came home and sat down to finish James Hilton, Search and Destroy. And I've been getting this wrong. James Hilton, I have been mixing up with Matt Hilton. And I think I've been saying that Matt Hilton writes these books, and it's not true. James Hilton writes these books. Here's the thing. They're brothers, so you can't really fault me for that. Yeah, so both pretty dang good authors. This is a debut, Search and Destroy, the Gunn Brothers thriller. And, it had, its action tropes kind of thing, a little slow here and there, but overall I gave it 4 stars. And I will read the other 2 in this series. But yeah, it's just your typical, very fast. I think this took me 2 days to read. Fast action paced. Like I said, there was a few slowdowns in here that that's probably why I didn't get a 5-star. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy James Hilton's debut. And here is what I'm currently reading. Of course, I'm still going through The Hobbit, about almost 100 pages in, so we're making some headway. This book is a book that I'm just kind of reading right before bed. It's a pretty dang good book to read right before bed. Yeah, so we're making our progress through the Lord of the Rings fantasy series. And I've done it. I have started, and I will say it's going a lot better than I expected. I'm about 200 pages in, which is still like, that's 200 pages. This book's 1,000 pages. This is The Shadow Rising by Robert Jordan. First 200 pages overall, I guess I am liking where this story is going. But we'll see. And that's what happened with the last book. The first 200 pages I loved, flew through them, which I did with these. And then it just hit a rock and just slowed down. So hopefully there's not that slowdown in this book. But yes, I will say I'm back on the train and I'm chugging along. And we'll see if I hit a cow. All right, and I'm going to be starting, since now you have a little breather, just to break up the Wheel of Time stuff. High White Sun by J. Todd Scott. This is the second in the Officer Chris Cherry series. I read Far Empty, gave it a 5-star. I think I gave it a 5-star, but yes, I did. So this is the second in that series. I think this time he takes on some Nazi bikers or a biker gang or something like that. So that should be pretty cool. Anyway, I think I got everything. Yeah, that's all I have. I will talk out at y'all later. Have a good one, everybody, and take care.